executive session?
I've gotten the certificates of title for the next tax sale to get that started. So I'm hoping that sometime in the month of March, I will have time to go ahead and get that petition prepared and get it filed with the court and get the next tax sale going. I think that's all I have for today.
Are you gonna have it out at the fairgrounds again?
Depends on the COVID and courts situation. The fairgrounds was a great venue for it because there's plenty of room for everyone to spread out. However, the previous time we had it up in the courtroom, and that was really convenient because when we had it in the courtroom, we were able to use the TV and put pictures, aerial pictures of the properties up on the screen so people knew or had an idea what they were bidding on. Out at the fairgrounds, we don't have that equipment unless we haul it out there. So it'll just depend on the circumstances with the courtroom.
So that's all you have then?
That's all I have today.
I have 3 or 4 abatements there. 4 of them, I think.
I make a motion that we approve abatements 2021-09 through 012.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
We have a letter here from the Northwest Local Environmental Protection Group. Just wanting to know if we're staying in with them, or I guess process of leaving the group if you so choose. I just need an answer whether we're gonna stay in or not, so I can contact them back.
What do you think we stay in?
It's up to you.
This is the board DJ's on.
I'm not sure if he is
This
or not.
is,
DJ Barnhart's on.
well, this is also the Wells water room.
Well, this DJ's on that.
Steve, yeah?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
We appointed it a year ago on there, I think. Year or 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
They're the ones that cap wells and do that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Well testing and,
Well testing, most of it they've been going around, these oil companies have been leaving these wells.
And they're in charge of making sure they close them, right?
So septic systems.
And septic systems, yeah, I think.
and also runoff. We've had some situations where there's been a runoff into waterways that they've had to address.
So you think it's wise we stay with that then?
Yes, that's my opinion.
Do we need a motion for that?
What's,
I don't think so, just an answer whether you're gonna stay in.
what's it, is there a fee? I mean, or,
We pay a certain amount a year, I think, but,
you'd think they would have it on there.
well, this is just, I think, just to make sure to see who's gonna stay in and who's not. In case somebody's gonna leave, they'll know it.
So do we say officially or unofficially we're gonna stay with that?
Just say you're gonna stay in.
Let's just say we'll stay with them. I'm not gonna make a motion till we know how much it is.
Yeah, so as far as we know now, we're gonna stay with them then?
And I think the reason they're asking at this point is because budget time is coming up so that they can plan.
Okay.
I think Decatur County last year surprised them and left, so I think that's part of the problem. This is, I need each one of you to sign this. This is a notice of waiver that Western Child Advocacy Center asked for last week, or last meeting.
Okay.
Okay, and then I have the corrected law enforcement agreement, correct names on them.
You don't get to sign it.
Oh, I'm heartbroken.
Okay, if you wanna update them on your recycle.
Okay. We had a meeting with recycling yesterday, and I guess it's pretty official now that we're not gonna be able to survive any longer. We've got like maybe 8 months to go or something like that. And this here is one of the ways we're thinking of going about getting rid of our recycling. Roger Jensen will probably come in and talk with us about it more. But I just thought I'd give you a little update. This is one of the things Sunoco wants to do. And also, is it JR, what's the city? JR is working on a different program. So we'll probably look at his and then look at this one and see which one's gonna serve us the best. But like I say, they're out of money. We probably have enough money to go 7 more months. And we have a building and a couple vehicles and a ramp and stuff that we gotta auction off. And at that point, all that money will be dispersed between the 3 counties that are left. But we gotta wait until it's all done, you know, because we gotta close up shop and.
Decatur, Rollins, and Cheyenne. I thought Decatur was getting out.
Well, they're still in with us now. Yeah, it wouldn't be a good time to get out now. But this is just one of the ways that Roger's been working on, and I don't know, we're gonna have to do something. It's a shame to see it go, but and the other reason we're looking at, in a couple of weeks, we're gonna have another meeting, and we're gonna talk about a shutdown date and how we're gonna go about it, because we definitely can't take it to the end of the time of, 8 months or 7, whatever, and, use up all the monies. We have to close down probably, I don't know how long, maybe 3-4 months ahead of time, so that we have time to dispose of all the recycling that we have in our buildings over there. Like I said, Roger will come in and he'll talk to us more about it and give you a better explanation.
So do you take the stuff from here to Colby and put it in the buildings?
Yeah, St. Francis and Bird City both, we package it and we say, like, we bundle our cardboard and put all the glass and all the other stuff in totes, and they come and pick it up. We pay them to pick it up, take it over there and process it, and they sell it and dispose of it the best way we can.
What are we budgeting right now?
It's kind of like what everybody pays.
36,000. And then to the Northwest region is 35,930.
I guess it's this one, Roger, that says how much each county is paying. Ours seems higher, but we pay by the mile to have it hauled over there, and we're the furthest away.
Do you know who JR's looking at?
No, I do not.
Okay.
He has a different system that he's thinking on.
Yeah.
But I don't know which one's gonna be better to us. One of the good things about staying with Sunoco is they let us use their balers
Right.
for no charge.
I think JR was looking at buying our own
Baylor?
equipment to
Okay.
haul it to, is it Hutchison?
Hutchison or
To down
Garden
there.
City, one or the other.
I think buying a compaction truck too.
So like say in a couple of weeks, we're gonna have another meeting and we're gonna get further involved as to how we're gonna close and when we're gonna close. And there's certain deals about as far as closing it, because say like, for instance, our clothing, we have to have full semis for them to pick it up, the people that we sell it to. So we have to make sure we don't end up with a truck and a half, because then we have a half a truck we don't know what to do with. And the same thing with, well, almost everything that we have. Pretty much with an exception of cardboard, because there is a market for that and we can sell it to Sunoco no matter how much we have. But like saying, after a couple of weeks, when we have the other meeting, then I'll get back to you guys and let you know more exactly what we're doing.
So your plans are just to close it then?
Yeah.
So we either got Sunoco or whatever JR has
Right.
for an option.
Yeah. Sunoco is doing it now, but, like say, we as the recycling organization, we don't have enough funds to keep going. There's not enough counties to keep it rolling for the, we have, 3 employees there and everything that goes along with it, gas and fuel and breakdowns, and so there's just not enough there. Did you want those?
Hopefully JR.
Do you want to take a break till Mila comes in.
Mila's not gonna come in. She gave me the information for you, if we want to go ahead and do that.
Okay.
She needs you to, Chairman of the board, to sign this grant application. It is, the grants are for immunization, clinic supplies, clinical equipment, and to set off employee salaries. I believe she does this every year. This is her yearly grant application. With her busy schedule, she wasn't able to be here today.
Everybody's good with this then?
I'll let her read it.
Will we have to pay anything on this grant? That was kind
I
of
don't think so. I don't think you're
It's
paying.
not out.
She also has on here, as of Friday, February 26th, 765 doses of COVID vaccine has been administered throughout the county by the Cheyenne County Health Department. We have our second round of mass dispensing phase 2 COVID vaccine, which is 65 plus age, and others next week that will be 341 vaccines. Says we continue to work on the vaccine list that we have developed for phases established by the governor.
Need a motion to approve the grant application.
Yeah, probably have a motion.
I move we approve the grant application for the county health department.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Good. If you want to take a break, you can.
Okay, guess we'll take a break till Natalie comes in. That's a long break.
I'll see if I can get someone else rounded up.
We're down to the